Hi guys, so I'm super excited for today's video. I am reviewing the Platinum Ice Skin Frost palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. If you guys have never been to my channel before, I love the Skin Frosts. They usually look like this. I love them because they're so multi-use. I use them for pretty much everything on my face, and then you can also use them in your body. They normally come with 15 grams for $29. This palette comes with 42 grams. There are 6 grams in each, and it retails for $40, so this is actually a lot cheaper. This is the Platinum Ice, which is the more pale friendly one, is what I'm going to call it. It does come with a mirror, which I think is awesome. One of my favorite things about the original Skin Frost is that huge mirror. As you can see, it's dirty and well loved. So in this video, I'm going to be swatching these for you on my face, and then I'm also going to be comparing them to a couple of other things. First, I'm going to compare them to the other Skin Frost because there are 2 repeat colors in here. Because I looked it up and the ingredients are different in the Skin Frost palette than they are in the regular Skin Frost, I'm going to kind of swatch and compare them for you guys. That's Lavender Snow, which is over here, and Ice Cold, which is over here. And then I'm also going to compare it to 2 other palettes that also have 6 colors in them, and some of them are similar, so I'll compare those as well. But I think first I just want to try these on my face, so that's what I'm going to do. So first I'm going to use my Morphe 501. I'm going to skip Ice Cold on my cheekbones because I do already have that and I know that I love it. If you are pale skin tone, this is going to be your favorite. I'm going to go into Pink Chill because I'm really excited for that one. I didn't get a lot of fallout, but I do see some glittery chunks on the brush. Alright, I'm going to dip in a second time. There we go. So he says that this is his highlight topper in the palette. I was most excited for it because I just think that it's the prettiest color. So I think that that one is really, really pretty. I'm gonna use my highlighting brush and my mirror. I'm gonna switch just to get the colors off in between. I know that's not probably what it's supposed to be. So next I'm gonna go into Canary Bling, which is looking like a really pretty yellow, light yellow. I'm going to take this on the other cheek. I love yellow toned highlighters. This one is really pretty. So that one flaked a lot less than Pink Chill. I don't see any of it in my hair. Alright, so now let me switch to my Anastasia A23 brush. And I'm going to go into Glacier. Oops. And I'm going to do that one on my nose. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that one is super pigmented. Alright, that one got away from me quickly. That one is like a super cool toned silver. Alright, so I'm going to switch to this Morphe. Alright, I'm going to switch to this Morphe R41 brush, and I'm going to use this to go into my inner corner. It's my favorite inner corner and brow bone highlighting brush. I'm going to go into Ice. What is this? I'm going to go into Alien Ice, which is this green. It's like a sea foamy green. Alright, so for my brow bone, I'm gonna just go into Ice Cold. Like I said, I already know what this looks like. But just to show you guys how amazing it is. And then I will use Lavender Snow on my Cupid's bow. I guess I could just use it on my lips. Lavender Snow is another silver highlight, but it does have a purple shifty color to it. Alright, so now that the highlight is all over my face, I definitely really like Pink Chill. I think that is really, really, really pretty. It would look pretty with blushes as well. I think that my favorite color is definitely Canary Bling. I love yellow goldy type highlighters. I think that it just looks really good for my pale yellow skin. Ice Cold, I really, really love. I knew that I loved it, and I also needed it because you'll see my Ice Cold is broken. Alien Ice, I think, is really pretty, and it's green in like a wearable way. I don't think it's like an obnoxious green. I think it just looks like a tame yellowy green highlight. Glacier is intense. Be careful with that one. And then Lavender Snow is as always really pretty. It goes really good with purples. If you put it with a purple, it brings out the purple. If you put it with the silver, it brings out the silver. Alright, so now I want to get into the swatches, but I do want to forewarn you guys before you see my awful hand. I broke my ankle very recently, and so I was dyeing my roots, and my gloves were downstairs, and it takes me about 15 minutes to get down and probably 25 minutes to get back up my stairs. So I just went for it, and so there is some dye staining my arms, which I did try to cover with foundation, but it ain't happening. Just so you don't think I have like some weird arm disease. So I'm going to swatch Moonchild from Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you can see, it's got those same sort of colors to it. And then I'm also going to swatch BH Cosmetics, and then I will live swatch the Skin Frost next to it. Alright, so I'm back, and of course I did the dumbest swatching ever, but anyways. Alright, so first I have Pink Heart, which is from the Moonchild palette, and then there is Illusion from the BH Cosmetics palette, and now I'm going to compare that to Pink Chill. There it is, swatched on my finger. Alright, so I wish I would have put the BH Cosmetics Illusion away from Pink Heart, because I think that those two are very similar, and Illusion definitely has more of a purple, but I do think that these two are very similar. Sorry for my nails, as usual, they suck. Alright, so then next I have Star, and that's from the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and now I'm going to compare that to Glacier from Jeffree's. Those two are very similar as well. I think that in the Jeffree Star palette, it may just be a tiny bit more silver, a little bit lighter. Alright, so the next I have, like, here becomes the awkward angles. So next I have Lucky Clover from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, this one right here. And then I have Laser from the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm comparing this to Alien Ice from Jeffree. I think that they are also all three pretty similar. I think the BH Cosmetics one is just a little bit more like, I want to say like seafoamy, just a slight difference. And then next I have Strobe from the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm comparing that to Ice Cold from Jeffree's palette. I think that they are comparable, sure. I think Strobe is more of like a stark white, and Jeffree's has more of a champagne color to it. Alright, I had to move the swatches because my arm is really hurting. Lastly is Electra from the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm comparing that to Canary Bling from Jeffree. Alright, and there you have it. Jeffree's is much more goldeny. Alright, and then I do want to compare these Skin Frosts that are repeated in here, Ice Cold and Lavender Snow, to their original Skin Frosts. Alright, so here is Lavender Snow from the Skin Frost, and here's Lavender Snow from the palette. I think they are the exact same, but I will say, just because I'm touching both of them at the same time, that the Lavender Snow Skin Frost is a lot softer. I think that these are just a little bit more harder pressed. Alright, and then as I told you, my Ice Cold has seen better days, but I am going to swatch them together. Alright, there's the broken up original Skin Frost in Ice Cold, and here is Ice Cold from the palette. The same. And I actually think that Ice Cold is super soft in this palette. My Ice Cold is just pressed a little above the Skin Frost palette. I don't know if you guys can see that. She's sticking out. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal, just mentioning. So as you can see from the swatches, there were two colors that I thought were really similar, and that was from the Moonchild palette. I thought everything else was along the same lines but different. So I definitely don't think it's a copycat or anything like that. These are definitely all very original. I just threw mine. I think this is actually an excellent cost for all the product that's in here. Am I ever going to use all 42 grams in here? No. But again, for $40, 42 grams, it is very, very, very well priced. I'm pretty happy that I have all these different colors in one thing. These little guys are hard to store. For anyone wondering, I do store my Skin Frost in this container from Lady Moss. I'll link it down below, but it's just about the only one that I found that actually fits them. And then for anyone wondering, I do have the other palette coming as well. It's in a separate order, and I ordered on Black Friday, so it hasn't shipped yet. It might not be here for a while. And then I also got the Velour liquid lipsticks, and they haven't shipped yet either. I missed two of them. I ordered the bundle off Beautylish, and they played me, so then I had to order off of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And two of the colors were sold out, but I'm still going to do on the other 6. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.